Everyone in the industry of coaching, training, or just sharing your knowledge would like to get paid for the services, right? Not everyone maybe, but you definitely want, because you're watching this video. And that is good, because if you stay till the end, you will get a blueprint that is tested by time and worked for me so many times. I am an author of group coaching programs that sell, practicing coaching for some years because this is the only tool that helps people to get results. The entry level of my ticket to the group is $1,000 and up, and if you are not part of the group, you can learn everything from this channel, because many things I am sharing here. I started with zero investment, only my Facebook account and a desire to help people. Here are my 3 steps that will help you to start earning in coaching or other educational products. Before I start, don't forget to subscribe to be a part of this amazing community. So step 1, create an offer using the formula that I will give you. What can you offer as a process that leads to concrete results? What people will get if they follow your steps? If we want to sell our coaching, we need to ensure that people get results, because people are paying for results, not for the coaching program, and not even to be coached by you. Decide what is the result that you are guiding towards as a coach, and create an offer as follows. If you want X, that is your result, then you should do these 5 steps, and I will guide you through this process for you to get results. That is the offer. It has to be very simple, in maximum 5 steps. It has to be straight to the point, and I call it a path of the client. It is the path from point A to point B, where point A is the current state of the client, where he is, the problem where he is now that he cannot solve, and point B is the state where he has resolved this problem, where he has achieved results that he wants. Thus, we should have a point A, point B, and 5 steps in between. They have to be very clearly designed in our mind and on paper or in our digital device. It's very simple. Let's take an example. For example, you are a coach, a career coach, who helps people without the job get the job. What are the points A and B in this case? Point A, a person has no job. Point B is a person who has the job that they like, they want, they desire. To help your future trainees to make a decision to join you in this program, they have to have this visual presentation of what the steps are. Your trainees need to know what are the concrete steps they should follow to achieve these results in the most efficient manner and with less effort and resources and time. So here you come with these 5 steps. So let's say they are: first, they have to tailor a resume. Second, create a list of potential employees, companies they want to work for, positions they want to get. Number 3, send at least 5 applications a day to those companies. 4, follow up with companies. And number 5, prepare for the interview. Sounds simple, right? Everyone knows how to get the job, but actually that's not that simple, because some people will struggle with each of those steps or some of those steps. So besides not knowing how to compile a resume or how to find those companies, they might have challenges like they are demotivated, they have low confidence, maybe they are not organized to follow through this process, or maybe they will be overwhelmed with everything that needs to be done and they will be in this freeze mode. They might not have idea how to prepare for an interview because they have never been to one. So besides the guide on how to do all those steps, you will have a system that will help to overcome all challenges that your students and trainees will get on the way. So your offer should sound something like that. Let me read. If you want to get a desirable job, you should have a hero resume, target specific companies with a systematic approach, and be well prepared for the interviews. I will guide you through this process within 1 month coaching program. It can be 1 month, 2 months, whatever. It's up to you to design it. But your resume should have these concrete things: expected results, steps, and length of the program. So the next step you need to take to start selling your coaching program is to actually design a system for your clients. You as a coach can't guarantee the result to your student or your trainee because it doesn't depend on you. You can only guide. The responsibility to achieve these results, to follow your steps, is actually on your student, but you can help by creating a system for them. What will help to go through all steps and not to stop, not to slide, not to do it partially or selectively that doesn't bring a result, is a system. System should include learning materials, milestones and calendar, and finally accountability system. At least. So let's talk about them a little bit separately. Learning materials. So those guiding materials can be presented in different forms. It can be a written guide in digital form or printed guide with workbooks, or it can be a recorded course with assignments and workbooks. The calendar and milestones. Now here we will stop a little bit longer because you are the one who has to break down the goal to tasks and milestones, not your student, not your trainee, because you know the way and you know what are the in-between achievements that they have to actually get to their result. So let's say we have a milestone of creating a resume. So to achieve this result, people will have to do some tasks, like they have to make a self-assessment to identify their strong sides and also to understand their weaknesses. Also, they will need to list their soft and hard skills, and they will need to analyze what jobs, roles did they do in the past and what actually they learned there, or how beneficial their work was for the company. Let's say these 3 tasks are required for preparation of a good resume. Just like this, you will have to make a list of tasks for every milestone, and if there is a necessity to explain in details how to do this, you have to do it, as we discussed in the learning materials. And obviously it has to be put in deadlines, so there should be a specific period of time that your student, client or trainee will have to dedicate to this task and move on to the next one. Or you can put deadlines to milestones. In any case, there should be a schedule. I believe that what is not limited by time very often doesn't have an ending, so you have to limit by time. And the next element of the system, reporting and accountability. Now, when your people know what to do and how to do it and when to do it, they have to be held accountable for their tasks, for delivery. Create a system which will require your trainees to report on daily basis, on weekly basis, make an analysis, for example, on weekly basis, and you can also incorporate milestone calls or catch-up calls where you will review what is not working for your client, what is difficult, what challenges they have, and guide them through this process using your learning materials. So you will discuss on the catch-up calls or milestone calls how the trainee deals with the tasks, with the program, how does he move towards his goals, what challenges does he deal with, and how he plans to overcome them. So this is where your trainee will have to think how to do it, and you will just guide. This is a simple system. There are more elements to more advanced systems that obviously bring better results, but this one is enough for you to start and actually guide your client to the point B. Next step is time to market your offer. Talk about your offer everywhere and every time you have an opportunity. Think of what channels are already available to you. Do you network, or do you have access to groups or communities that might need your product, that might need your assistance? Not everyone will be interested in your product, but you have to raise discussions about the challenges that people are going through and show your way, your steps, how do you see the problem can be solved, and invite people to follow your program. If you don't have opportunities where to share information about your program, then create those opportunities. Go to meetups, join the Facebook groups or other communities, create content for social media and share what you have to give. Stay around people who need your help. And when I say you have to join communities, I don't say that you have to join community that is strictly named just like your course or the problem you are solving. For example, you are helping mothers, young mothers, to lose the baby weight they have. It doesn't mean you have to go to a fitness community. You can be in the community related to parenting, just the community that is a topic that is neighboring with your topic. Which groups, either it is Facebook or whatever forums or whatever groups, your clients will be interested to be in. And there is where you have to engage with them, not to spam, but to engage. Many program authors, they're afraid that if they will start disclosing the steps of their program in communities somewhere in social media, even on their own pages, that someone will steal them. But you shouldn't worry about this. Everyone can have a $1 million idea, but maybe 99% of people will not act on the idea that they have. So don't worry about other people stealing the idea. They will not do anything with this. And that is why you as a coach, you are needed. People need you and they will pay you, because just knowing how to do things doesn't mean that they will get results. They will hire you for you to guide them through the process and help them actually to do things that they should do. By the way, if you feel like you should start pushing your products, but you feel like something is stopping you, like imposter syndrome or fear of judgment or fear of competitors, maybe low self-esteem or something like that, or you can write more things that are stopping you from moving. So if you are a person like this, like this video so that you don't miss next videos that I will release on this channel. So don't worry about giving away your secrets. Talk about your solutions as many times and in many places as possible. Write text posts, create slides and post them as banners. Create videos like reels or even long and detailed videos like for YouTube. Write guest posts to magazines. Cooperate with someone for podcast. Network and talk about your solutions. This is your path to having the clients you are looking for. People who want to have results, they will find you, just like you found me. These were 3 steps to start earning in coaching business or selling your educational products. And I will see you in my next videos.